Thank you for your trust in box-top fly screens. You will need the following tools to assemble your box-top fly screen: a drilling machine, a pencil, an Allen key, a cutter, a metric bend, a pair of scissors, a screwdriver, a hammer, and a saw. First of all, check the packaging and its contents. Make sure that you have the accessory kit, the fitting instruction, and the fly screen that includes the cassette with rolled mesh and 2 channels with inserted brushes. Check the accessory kit as well and make sure that it includes the drilling template, the screw and rope lock kit, the cord kit, and finally the 2 screen stops. Now take at least 3 reference measurements in width, one at the bottom, one in the center, and one at the top of the opening that you wish to cover. Caution: out of the 3 dimensions, note down the smallest one. Before you cut the cassette in width, remove the end cap that is located on that side where the metric band is sticked on. Remove the pull bar end cap on the same side as well. To know where exactly you have to cut the cassette, you first have to check the yellow sticker on the packaging. We see that the sticker mentions a total width of 125 centimeters. We've previously measured 110 centimeters in width, which means that we'll have to cut 15 centimeters in width. You can now mark the cassette where the metric band shows 15 centimeters. Caution: before you cut through the cassette, make sure that the cassette, the road mesh and the pull bar are perfectly aligned. You can now cut through the fly screen. Now that the cassette is cut, you can then insert the end caps back into the cassette and the push bar. Insert the button of the cord kit into the pull bar's front groove and turn it to secure its position. And now check that the fly screen works correctly. Now take at least 3 reference measurements in height, one on the left side, one in the middle and one on the right side of the opening that you wish to cover. Caution: out of these 3 dimensions, note down the smallest one. To know where exactly you have to cut the cassette, you first have to check the yellow sticker on the packaging. We see that the sticker mentions a total height of 170 centimeters. We've previously measured 140 centimeters in height, which means that we'll have to cut 30 centimeters in height. So you can mark the 2 channels at 30 centimeters. Before you cut through the channels, make sure that the brushes reach both ends of the profiles. You can now cut the channels where you marked them. Now insert each screen stop on the backside of each channel. This small hook will maintain the fly screen shut by clipping in the backside of the pull bar. Now display the cassette into the top side of the reveal and mark with a pencil where you will have to drill the reveal. Drill and insert the rope locks. and use the provided screws to fix the cassette to the reveal. Use now the drilling template to drill 3 holes in each channel. Now insert the channels in the cassette's end caps. Caution: make sure to mount the product perfectly squared. In case the product is not squared, use silicone so that the products always remain mounted in a perfectly squared shape. Now use a pencil to mark the reveal where you will have to drill. Drill and insert the row plugs. Insert the channels again and fix these to the reveal with the provided screws. Now check that the product works correctly. Pull the cord and the pull bar to shut the product until the pull bar clips and the screen stops. Then tilt the pull bar backwards to open the fly screen. It should roll up and open by itself. In case the product doesn't open totally, first remove the cassette and add some tension to the spring. This spring is located on the side that is opposite to the metric band side. Thanks to the Allen key, unlock the spring from its position and tension it. The number of turns depends on the tension that you have to bring. We advise you nevertheless to add no more than 1 turn, or 2 turns in case you need to add a lot of tension. Caution: make sure to keep both the cassette and the Allen key firmly in your hands in order not to remove all the preloaded spring tension. And repeat the same procedure until you reach the right spring tension. In case the product opens by itself or too quickly in a way that might be dangerous, you have to remove spring tension. Unlock the spring from its location and remove spring tension. We advise that you remove 1 turn. Always use a wet cloth to clean your boxed up fly screen. You can also clean the profiles with alcohol to remove strong stains. Thank you for your trust in boxed up fly screens.